Hi guys! Today we are making a really cute fat Easter bunny cake. In this tutorial I will show you how to make the fondant bunny and how to decorate the cake. Let's get started! For this tutorial you will need 300 grams of white fondant that we're going to divide so that we have about 100 grams for the head and the ears, so about 50 grams for the hands and the feet, and then the rest of the fondant, so about 150 grams for the body. So the first thing we're going to make is we are going to form the body, and first I'm just going to soften the fondant. And then I'm going to roll it into a ball shape. And then I want to press a little bit so that I'm going to make the upper part of the body. And then the rest is going to be the belly. And the position you want to keep the body is this kind of position that I have it in here. So it's sort of lying down, but not in a complete lying position, but half sitting, half lying. Then with that wooden skewer I shaped the belly there, and now I'm going to smoothen that a little bit. And what you also want to do is to make the belly button. Now next I will be making the legs and the arms, and I will use this part that I had that I cut out for the legs and the arms, and I'm going to cut a smaller piece, so about 1/3 for the arms, and then use the rest for the feet. And here also I'm just cutting half of it, so from this I'm going to make the upper part, the upper part of the leg. Now I'm just roughly shaping the feet. I'm gonna shape them more in a little bit. Then I have the two bits that I've prepared for the hands. I'm just going to model the hands out of those. So roll it out so that you have one, so the upper part of the arm is smaller and then the lower part is bigger. Just finish with the legs, so I'm going to make them ready and attach them. So I'm going to brush with some water here, and then just form the little legs. Then you want to take the bottom part of the feet and start to shape that into like a bunny foot. And then just take tiny bits of fondant, of pink fondant, and with a little bit of water can attach them on the feet. The feet are ready, and I will also attach them with some water to these parts. Feet ready, and I'm also going to attach the arms, just brushing the sides of the body and then just attaching them there. Again, you can help a little bit to attach the top. For now I'm going to put bits of paper just to support the arm so that it stays in place. Now onto the face, which I'm going to keep pretty simple. So I'm just going to cut a little piece out for the ears, and then you want to roll the fondant into a bowl shape. I'm just going to make the shapes on the head. I need to make the mouth, which I'm going to try to make using this tool. So we have the mouth ready, and now we are going to make the nose. So take a tiny bit of pink fondant, so this kind of, just a really small piece, and then add some water where you want to attach the nose. Form the nose into a tiny triangle, and then just attach it. Because it is the fat unicorn kind of bunny, we also need to make a tongue for it. So another small piece of fondant that you want to take, and then I'm doing it with this wooden skewer, but you can do it with a scraper tool. So you could make the eyes from black fondant, but because they have to be really small, I'm gonna make my life easier and I'm just gonna paint them on. But before I do that, I want to make the ears. So I'm taking the part that I've left over for the ears. So I have two bits, and also I have here some toothpicks. I'm going to attach the ears with the toothpicks, and then I'm also taking some extra for attaching the head to the body. Then again, take a little piece of pink fondant, form it into the similar shape that you have the ears. I'm just gonna attach these with some water and then model them while I have them on. Both of the ears ready. Now I'm going to put the toothpicks into the ears. And so you have a little bit left, so you can pierce that into the head. That sounds really horrible. You don't want to push it too far because we are going to make the ear like this. And then just going to attach it on the head. And here you can again put just a little bit of the water to help attach it better. for the next part, you will need some black dry paint and also the same in pink. So for pink, just use a little bit of dry paint as it is and make the cheeks. And then take some black paint, a smaller brush and a little bit of water and draw the eyes. Then there is just one last thing for us to do. So with some water, brush this part and attach the toothpicks. I think I will cut them just a little bit because I don't want them to come out of the other side of the head. Then take the head. I want the head to be a little bit like this on the side. Turn it around a little bit so you can see. And now I'm gonna just make sure that it's attached everywhere, so I'll just put a little bit more water on there, and then I will support it with something in the back. So I have this jar that I will put there at the back to support the bunny while it is drying. And you don't really have to worry too much about if it's gonna hold itself like that, because once you have the cake, you will also support the bunny on the cake. So that was the bunny, and now let's start decorating the cake. So I have made the cake and chilled it for some time now, and now I'm going to decorate it. I will link the recipe for this cake and for the buttercream in the description box. And now I will just make the first layer, so the first coat of buttercream on the cake. I have crumb coated the cake, and now I'm gonna chill it before I continue with the decoration. The cake has been chilled, and I've colored the rest of the buttercream yellow, and now I'm gonna cover the cake with the yellow buttercream. Completely planned. Oh. What happens in the kitchen with Elisa stays in the kitchen with Elisa. And now I'm going to use this piping tip to make some nests on the cake, where I'm going to put these marbled Easter eggs. And now I'm just gonna add the marbled eggs. Oh no! What happened? I think someone has got his hands on the cake already. Who could it be? If you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more funny tutorials and delicious recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.